Hi guys, Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we are going to do a beautiful Christmas nails. I'm really happy to start the Christmas season because we are going to do lots of those Christmas nails, like as much as possible, and I will try to produce also more videos for you as well. So we will be posting more than Monday, Wednesdays and Saturdays, but check it out, those cute set of the nails. Yeah, that's exactly what we are going to do. I hope you really enjoy watching this tutorial and you'll learn something new. Let's start! Another Christmassy wintry set for you, this time in pink and white, and I will go show you how to recreate this look. So I've got my tips ready. The first step which we are going to do it is to paint them with the top coat so we can wrap the chrome in. So basically you will just paint the nails, like finish the nails like in a gel, and then just apply the top coat over it. Like, make sure you do apply the top coat nice and even, especially for the chromes, because it will show any kind of imperfections. So I'm really checking underneath of the light how the top coat is distributed, and then we are going to cure it. The curing time depending on your lamp, so it can be anything from 30 seconds to 60 seconds. Okay, another one. And I'm using the non-wipe top coat. The chromes only stick into the top coat with no inhibition layer, which might be quite confusing to the people with just starting their nail journey, like how something can stick into no sticky surface. And that's how the chromes works. Okay, next one in. And the last one. I'm just digging out my top coat because it's almost at the end. We have created so many designs. Okay, and then cook it. So I've got some dust particles in there, which will really show in the chrome. The first tip is ready, and I'm going to wrap in the chrome. I will use also some baby wipe underneath so we are not as dirty everywhere. Dip in my finger in the chrome and then start rubbing it in. Also quickly going to remove the other tip so it's not overcooked. See, pretty messy stuff. It's so pretty. So at the moment, as you can see it, I have only applied the chrome. And it's not chromy yet. So once I've got this applied, I start rubbing it in. And the more I massage it, the more chromy it becomes. Then swap into the clean finger. Okay, and we've got one ready. You want to remove those loose particles, okay, because there is lots of them. And chromes looks different on different colors, like on black it will look deeper. I didn't want it to be as deep, that's why I used the white base. Okay, for those of you who are scared you might mess it up, a good tip is to apply the top coat over it and then buff it. So first of all, it will be easier to do the baby boomer, and actually I'm going to show it this way just so it's easier for everyone. So I'm just removing excess of the pigment, and then we are going to apply the top coat. I'm going to check if I've got more in here. No, this one is empty. Okay, so a thin layer of the top coat over it. Just going to clean my brush. You could do it straight away on the chrome, but it will be much more difficult, like in case if something goes wrong, and then cook it. Okay, so when they cooked, I just cleaned the mess, and now we can give it a scratches to it. So I'm just using a buffer to give it a couple scratches. It actually looks so nice and matte as well. Really nice. Oh, I will do some matte chrome nails as well. Definitely. Okay, next one. And the last one. So when you do it this way, it's much easier. Okay, and then when I'm happy, remove the dust. And we can move on into the ombre. I'll just give them a clean. They look really so pretty in this matte color. But anyway, we are going to do those ombres. So I'm going to use the form. This one actually I can keep it as well for some designs as well. I quite like to use that. And then we will use this tool for a change. So it has a wee sponge attached into it. And I'm just cleaning any dust which might be on it. You could use also a sellotape. I quite like to use the forms to remove any dust, and then paint on French gel. So just slap it on, remove the dust again. I have to my sponge and then start dabbing it in.
Okay, don't go too high, just nice. Next one in. I'm really concentrating at the top part. I'm not bothered about the bottom yet. Really only concentrating on the top part. So you want this fading to be really gentle. Okay, nice and gentle. Straight away I'm going to make the end more pigmented. Just so it's quicker. Like, I mean, doing such as two contrast colors is the most difficult way. Like if we're going for a baby pink or baby like a pastel colors with white, it's so easy. Doing very strong colors is much more difficult. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend it a little bit, this line only, without of touching the end. It's not going to be a perfect blend, but we will go over it again. And then cook it. So you can really see the transition in between those two colors. But don't worry about it, we will cover it. I just wanted to have the end really pigmented. Okay, and then cook them. Okay, once they cook, in between time I can clean the sponge again. And now we can do the next layer, which is going to be much easier now because the sponge is much more pigmented. Like it has absorbed some pigment, so it is going to be easier to blend it now. Okay, and then cook it. Next one in. So you can see it, I've got some product on my sponge, which makes the things easier. And the next one. Okay, after we cure it, we will do the last layer and then we will have a nice blending. Okay, and when you're happy with it, give it a cook. And the last one. And this one I still don't like one place in there, so I'm going to cure it and just quickly dab it the last part. But on the next ones we can start applying some crystals. So I'm going to use the base gel, like crystal snowflakes. So base gel. Well, I must have put the base gel on the tip. Oh my goodness, this is so terrible. Okay, that's the one I wanted to fix, so touch it up. And then we can start putting those snowflakes. So I want one in here, one in there, one in there, and one in there. They're so pretty. So I'm just picking up different ones. And all you need is just a drop of the base gel. Okay, I'm checking if they don't stick out. And then if I'm happy, 4, no, 4 is not good number. So try to apply them in the uneven numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7. No, I can't apply the same one. This one will be nice. Okay, and then give them a flash cure. Okay, then grab a bit of more base gel. And another tip. I want one in here, one in there, and one in there. Got 3. They're so pretty, those snowflakes. I definitely will be wearing them on my nails as well. Like for sure. Flash cure it. This one maybe just on one. Which one is pretty? Actually, this one is the largest one, so I'm going to apply this large one. And the last step is just to apply the top coat over our designs. And then I can show you the final look. So I'm applying a decent amount of the top coat over those metal studs. You could also encapsulate them in the gel, like inside the gel, or you could use them as a gems. I quite like to just apply them with the base gel and then apply a thicker top coat over it. This one is so nice as well. A slightly different set. Let me remove something. I've got something there. Oh, that's some scratch. Oh my goodness. Okay, so try to fix it first. And now when I'm going to apply the top coat, I have to brush it through very quickly because I've got some uncured product in there. And that's it. And the last one. So I have removed first of all the uncured top coat, clean my brush, the dirty top coat, clean my brush, and then apply the top coat on the entire tip. It actually looks so nice and pretty with the one snowflake as well. I'm desperate for a new top coat now. Okay, this one needs to cook and then I can show you the final results. So let me clean all this mess. Yeah, I think they look nice and pretty. It's a slightly different type of the nails, so okay, a couple seconds longer. I want them to be nice and shiny. So this one is ready. And that's a middle finger. Ring finger. They do look cool. I hope you guys like them as well. Like, it's almost like they have been dipped into the snow. A bit more time consuming, like, just because it's such a huge difference in between the color with the blending, so it's definitely more time consuming than just like a baby boomer where we've got much softer colors, but I think it is worth it. So yeah, I can show you the full set of them. Oh, that's so pretty, really pretty. I hope you have guys really enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you do, let me know below in the comments, and I'm looking forward to reading them all. Sending you lots of glittery hugs, and bye for now.